Hi everyone, Gloria, Correa, Transdimensional Physician here. I wanted to share with you my experience in Greece, at least one of them. As soon as my plane landed, I heard my voice, my intuition say, welcome home. Now, I know and I remember many a life in Greece, one of them being in Atlantis, and my goal was to find the physical, energetic vortex of where Atlantis might have actually existed, not understanding at that point in time that it's really a dimension like many other dimensions that I can tap into. Past, present, future. The past and the future do not exist, but this moment does. Yet we are encoded with this DNA information for many, many lives and many, many existences in the multiverse, not just the solar system. So I've landed, and it's the first day I'm breaking bread, having a meal with the other 7 people I was traveling around to the sacred temples. And suddenly we close our eyes to say thank you to our food. And by the way, that's something that for 20 years I've been recommending to all my patients to do. The meal before you, you say thank you for giving up your life for me, and thank you, universe, for providing this meal for me. Hopefully most of the things in your plate are alive and vibrant in color. Anyway, closed our eyes. We're saying thank you to our food when suddenly in the peripheral right side of me, I see this bolt. And a hand grabs, and I kind of look, and Athena, the goddess Athena, is there going, I am your mother. As you can imagine, I start laughing kind of rudely. She's quite peeved at me, and she goes, this is for real. And then I thought, wait a second. All these years, I've heard of mythology, and we're told that these are stories, sort of, fairy tales, right, that are not real, of these gods and goddesses that existed that show us how to live life in this here and now existence. But now I see why the Greeks have created so many temples after all their gods and goddesses. Other dimensions do exist. They're for real, people. Anyway, so I'm laughing, and then she's kind of pissed off at me. She goes, I said, really? So who's my father? And she goes, look, and all these clouds and waves of water, blue and white, are rolling all around me, and the manifestation is a voice of Zeus. And Zeus gave me a couple of messages, and then I thought, oh, I better take this seriously. Well, for the next 2 months that I've been traveling around, hiking, going to every beautiful place in Greece, upon arriving to the temples, the stadiums, the ruins, I kept being spoken to. I was spoken to by the winds at Dodonia, Apollo at the Oracle of Delphi, the energetics of the women who were praising at the Oracle, sort of like a whole structure, not where the Oracle was, the podium, but behind it. And I did do my own offerings, if you will, not harming plants, but being guided to give, whether it's a stone or even a flower that had fallen off naturally from different plants. Anyway, going forward, in the water, doing snorkeling, Poseidon spoke to me, and other gods and goddesses. But I wanted to share this with you to kind of go, hey, just think about this. You don't have to vibe with it, but if this is a multi-dimensional experience we are having in this physical form, and these are all atoms and molecules, and they've spliced them and diced them in science, it's for a reason. We are one. We're all love, we're all energy. So during these very challenging times when there's right and wrong once again on the planet, please know that the biggest battle you will fight is the one inside yourself. Don't listen to the external, listen to your heart. Because we do get caught up, right? Listening to the monkey mind. And as usual, I ask you to meditate. It was an amazing trip. Amazing people. The people were just so beautiful and kind. Yes, those of the physical form. And I wanted to just share that with you and ask you to meditate on gods and goddesses or people who have passed on, even your pets. They give you messages. What's your highest truth? Think about it. Close the monkey mind out. Open up your pituitary, your pineal gland, and open up your heart. I hope this helps.